I have a long lost recurring segment for you. For us to wrap things up here. I have a member of the Gaia family to tell you about.
Gaia. Good old Gaia.
To give you some information. Now, listeners may not know, Gaia is a streaming service of wellness and spirituality content. It's about $15 a month. So you're paying like Netflix prices for this. It's filled with a lot of yoga and meditation, and also aliens built the pyramids and stuff of that nature. It's a nice blend. So signed up for the newsletter that I am with our show's email. I decided to go back once again and get to know another member of the team. Now, the first time we did this, we profiled Dr. Stephen Greer. He was the man who charged you $2,000 to go to a retreat and then told you that aliens were just, whoa, right past you. Oh, you just missed them.
I love that guy.
Oh, they're in the sky. No. Oh, you didn't look fast. He was the guy who told people, if you don't believe hard enough, you can't see them. Thank you for the $4,000.
Best defense ever. You just don't believe hard enough. Give me more of your money and like think about it. It's the Scientology approach. He
was a true artisan. But I've got another member of the Gaia team today. Our feature today is a dynamic force in the world of positive thinking. Let me introduce you to Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Dispenza. All right, the information dispenser.
First thing I do is I go to his website, drjoedispenza.com. Front page, space background. I mean, who are we to judge? Truthfully.
Shout out to LeBron.
Shout out space backgrounds. It's got meditation, just shit everywhere on the site. And of course, right in the middle of the front page is a shop now button.
What's my guy got for sale, yo? What's he got for sale?
That's not what he's got for sale. It's more about him. His about page on his website. Let me read it to you. We all have our own personal limits, whether they are related to our ability to create abundance in our life. I'm always saying to you, man, I'm texting you every morning, struggling to create abundance.
Getting that cash in abundance, baby.
That's right. That's right. Our capacity to make some type of change in our health or our body, or our inability to stop recreating the same outcomes all the time. No abundance, same outcomes. It's just the story of life. Or even just our ability to believe in ourselves. When we step beyond our limitations, we have become unlimited.
Oh my good fucking God. One of these guys, some like hack your brain shit, eh?
Oh yeah. So who is Dr. Joe? As he's known, as I know him, right? When him and I shoot the shit, I'm always like, "What's up, Dr. Joe?" From his website again, Dr. Joe holds a Bachelor of Science degree and is a Doctor of Chiropractic. Okay.
So he's even a crock in like the medical field. Like,
yeah. His postgraduate training includes the fields of neuroscience and neuroplasticity, quantitative electroencephalogram.
That sounds I think you got that, bro.
And snuffleupagus. Yeah. Epigenetics, mind-body medicine, and brain-heart coherence. Brain-heart coherence. I'm a doctor of brain-heart coherence.
I was gonna say something really dumb and ignorant, but I'm gonna hold that.
Oh,
I'm gonna hold that in. I was just
with the class.
No, just like your brain and heart are obviously linked. Like there's like you need.
Wow!
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Matt. Everybody.
Thank you.
Dr. Matt and Dr. Joe will be touring the country selling their new books. But as a researcher, lecturer, author, and corporate consultant, of course, his interest lies in demystifying the mystical, so that people have all the tools within their reach to make measurable changes in their lives.
Can you measure my spirit, Daniel? Do you have a graph? Do you have an ability? Does Dr. Joe have an ability to measure just how much I believe?
Trust unto Dr. Joe, and he shall lead you.
How much does it cost for his measuring device?
Well, first of all, I really like the fact that he's doing this sort of like binary inverse thing with the terminology. When we step beyond our limitations, we become unlimited. There's one. When we demystify the mystical, I see what he's doing here, right?
He's a wordsmith.
Right. This podcast is informationally uninformative, comedically unfunny.
Why aren't you scamming people, bro? Like you got all the tools, man.
You know, early days. I'm only
Get on
30.
those
I still
get
have-
on those dream waves.
His chiropractic degree comes from Life University.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's an
One of these
institute,
guys.
private institution in Georgia focused on health and wellness. It's a solid chiro school, evidently.
Is it?
Apparently, it's what Dr.
I'm
Joe
gonna look
said.
you up. I'm gonna look you up, Dr. Joe.
From a Reddit thread, when somebody was asking if Dr. Joe Dispenza is a legitimate person, this person responded, he actually studied and failed his first year of biochemistry at Rutgers in New Brunswick, New Jersey. He has no qualifications in neuroscience and quantum fucking anything. So his postgraduate studies were, I stuck my hand directly up my ass and pulled out all this shit that I made up. But why would you let that stop you? Why stop? Why not get into quantum entangled neurosciological fucking philosophy?
Because you know why? This is his whole shtick. He knows enough words because he's been in the door that he can fool all the fucking idiots that have no idea and have never been involved in that world and aren't gonna look at Life University and shit like bro, like what? Like what? He just says quantum.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say he just says quantum and shit like that, and people are like, "Oh, this guy knows what's up, knows what he's talking about."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you and I are like,
much. Yeah.
"What the fuck? Who's this guy?"
Well, for all the, it's like the Twitter stuff, for all the stuff that I found that was like, this guy's a fucking idiot bullshit artist. There were also like, if you go to like Reddit's like meditation subreddit, there were people who were being like, "Whoa, man, like, who are you to judge somebody else's source of inspiration? Like, if people find his stuff beneficial, you know, and really feel connected with his material, like, you need to respect that. You don't need to like."
I wonder if they feel the same about fucking Primerica and all those fucking MLM scams where people are caught up in them.
Yeah. Now, from his Wikipedia page, he doesn't actually have a Wikipedia page, which is a little suspicious that there's no factual source information page for a guy who's like actually got a huge reputation. It's been around for 20 years. So Wikipedia page fucking everything. He doesn't have one, but there is a Wikipedia page for the film Heal. This is a documentary focusing on mind-body interventions. Okay. It has this mention of Dr. Joe Dispenza. Quote, chiropractor Joe Dispenza describes his experience when he was hit by a car during a triathlon. He declined surgery and says he recovered by reconstructing his spine in his mind, and that his recovery led him to conduct research on mind-body medicine.
Oh my God, dude. Yo, how do you not read this and immediately be like, this is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard? I needed spine surgery, but don't worry, I just healed myself with my fucking brain.
You have a crushed L4. No, not anymore. I don't.